Hi everyone, my name is Chloe Greenbaum, and this is a video summary of my time as an ASRC Federal Stride intern. The teams that I work with are the Digital Transformation team and the Electrical Engineering Manufacturing Engineering team on the Orion program. Before I get into the projects I've worked on, let me explain what digital transformation is. According to IBM, digital transformation is a business strategy initiative that incorporates digital technology across all areas of an organization. How digital transformation is used on the Orion program is primarily through augmented reality, or AR for short. The first project I took on was creating a program that would compare modified projects on the user's device to their GitLab repository files and automate the committing and updating process. I learned how to code in shell script and got very comfortable navigating through our GitLab repository using git bash commands. Using my newfound skills, I created a shell script that identified all files modified on the user's local device by projects and simplifying the process of searching, retrieving, and committing a project for update in the team's GitLab. Overall, this was a challenging yet very rewarding project. I learned more about the file management and documentation process on the Orion program and learned how to code in a new language to make updating files more efficient. Another project I was challenged with is creating augmented reality scenes of multiple shell panels to identify the routing paths of various harnesses on the Orion spacecraft. For this task, I used Creo Parametric, Windchill, and Creo View to locate the panel assembly and download the metadata and geometry of the panel. Next, I learned how to use a Unity software called Pixies to modify and condense the panel assembly from 100 parts to only 10 parts. Euphoria is an augmented reality software that lets users customize the UI and how their scene interacts with the real world. Once the scene is published, it is then tested on a mobile device by scanning the physical hardware and seeing the scene overlay the hardware. As I continue to learn about creating AR scenes, I've picked up on a variety of skills, from learning to code in JavaScript and CSS, to learning to communicate with interdisciplinary teams by picking up on various acronyms and jargon.
The final major project that I'm currently working through is learning how to update production orders using a program called SAP VCAMs. SAP VCAMs is a software that allows our team to efficiently send instructions to the technicians on the manufacturing floor while documenting each step along the way. While it may sound simple in theory, there is a lot of nuances to updating production orders. Some resources that are used are OSHA compliances, KSC regulations, production order standards, and much more. Not only have I learned many new skills, but I've been able to apply concepts I've learned from the classroom into the field. Having previous experience with coding in languages such as C, Python, and MATLAB made learning shell script, CSS, and JavaScript much easier. Furthermore, having fundamental knowledge of aerospace material selection has provided a better understanding of why certain materials are chosen over others to power the Orion spacecraft. Overall, my time as an intern with ASRC Federal has been nothing but amazing. I have attended networking sessions, watched rocket launches, and connected with so many inspirational people. I would like to thank the teams at ASRC Federal and Lockheed Martin Space Atlo for making this internship possible.